everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm back sharing what is in P's stocking this year. I can't believe that I'm making this video already. I feel like it was just yesterday that I did the other one. You're gonna have to apologise what's going on with my hair. My baby hair's gone mental and it literally looks like I put my finger in a plug socket. I obviously don't do that. I have got her stocking here. P's actually sat in her bedroom reading stories. And I gave her a snack and I was like, you cannot go into the dining room, okay? She was like, I promise. So if I talk with hushed tones or the camera angle changes, that would have been a frantic throw all this stuff underneath a blanket and pretend that I'm just sitting on the floor. But I said to her, I was like, Mummy's got to film a very important video. So she's like, okay. Anyway, this is what it looks like. I haven't stuffed it properly at all. I've literally just crammed it and I'm trying to do this as fast as I can because as P's getting older, it's very hard to film. Anyways, I still use the same stocking that P has had since she was a newborn. So we've had this is her no, it's not her fourth Christmas, is it? Is it her fourth Christmas? 2015, 16, 17, oh my god, it's her fourth Christmas. This is the stocking that we used. This was from Mothercare. I can't remember how much it was. I think it was like £8, which is a lot of money, but we get it out every single year, so it's an investment. It's quite a good size, it's not tacky. It's like a velvet style, and then it's got a robin, a penguin, and then Father Christmas down at the bottom that says ho ho ho. I really like this, I think it's really cute. So, I'm gonna go through some of the pieces that I have got for her this year. I'm looking at it and I think, it's a bit naff. But it's getting to the point now where I don't really know what to put in where, if that makes sense. So Christmas these days is so big, and obviously I do it and I get behind it because I'm Christmas obsessed. So it's like book advents. She gets 24 books. It's so unnecessary, but because I buy them second hand, I've got to give them out to her anyway. So we've got that. And then you have the Christmas Eve box, which obviously was never a thing like 4 years ago, and now it's massive. And again, I know I don't have to do it, but it's just trying to differentiate as to where things are gonna go. So I do more festive things in a Christmas Eve basket because that's getting her excited for Christmas. And then in her stocking, I'm starting to do things that she's just gonna use throughout the year. I know a lot of people do everything really differently. I know people get present sacks or stockings and it's got expensive presents in, like £20 things or £5 or whatever. Our stockings are budget and they are 50p a pound, and they're also useful things. So again, just take it with a pinch of salt. I'm just going to sit down and show you what I've got. I'm going to try and remember prices and where I got it from. Obviously you all know I shop throughout the year, so a lot of this stuff I've just had sat around. So first things first, I'm actually going to show you something that sounds awful. It is really bad. It's not bad. It's something I didn't pay for. So we went to a wedding not too long ago, and really kindly they did this massive gift bag, and there was a magazine and bubbles and like play jewellery and like whistles and glow sticks and everything. There was so much stuff in there, which was great. But they included these and I saw them and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put them in the stocking. It saves me spending £2 on stuff and she doesn't need it twice, so I just quickly popped it in my bag so she didn't see it. And I wanted to get her something like this anyway, so it was like colouring on the go. So I've got this little fun activity pad. Where did they get this from? Asda. I feel like such a cheapskate saying this, but it is what it is. So you've got colour, spot and dot to dot, so that sounds quite good. I don't know how much this was. I assume it was like 50p. They might have come in a pack of 3, I don't know. And then you've got 20 jumbo colouring pencils as well. So you've got all the colours in there. You've got duplicates of the colours, so it might be a bit naughty but I just thought, why not? It's silly her having the same thing twice or whatever. So she's got that little duo that I didn't have to pay for, winning. I got these ages ago and I was debating just gifting them out to someone else, but I haven't got anyone to give them to, and they were only like, I think they were 29p each from What is it called? Home Bargains. So Finding Dory. She's not really into Nemo. We've got it, and we've also got Finding Dory. I was actually going to put it in the stocking, but I've put a Christmas film in here as well. So you get these little, you can see here, there's this little fish up here. Probably not demonstrating it very well. Can you see? There's like a little spy hole. So I was stood there for God knows how long trying to pick what to get P. So I ended up getting her baby Dory, the weird little jellyfish thing, and then I got a clam. Why did I get a clam? I do not know. Is it called a clam? Is it a clam? I don't know. I got the thing with a pearl in it. I don't know what she's going to do with these. I don't really care. They were 30p each. She can use them in the bath if she wants to. She can play with them outside. They're just little figures that were cheap. So I got 3 of those. I just had to go and deal with a wee situation, and she wanted Rue out of her bedroom. So I just had to go and deal with that. I don't know what I was saying, but yes, I got the figures. What shall I show next? Something boring. I always do it because I always used to get them myself, and I always do it for Neil, and I always receive them as well. A toothbrush. This one is 3 to 5 because P is 3, which again I just can't get my head around the fact I have a 3-year-old. How I've kept her alive for 3 years, don't know. So this is one that's got a little cap. Thought it was quite cool. They had a shark, they had a bunny. I think they had like an alligator. It was green. This is Tilly the tiger. And it's got suction things at the bottom, and that is what that one looks like. So I got that. That was £1 from Home Bargains. Something that Neil picked up for her. This was his contribution to the whole thing, and that is this, which I know looks really weird. Basically, she's already got one of these, and she bloody loves it. She's got a blue one. It's from Poundland, and it's a little torch. And she loves the one that she's got. She has it underneath her pillow every single night, and she always plays with it. And it's her thing, like when she's in bed and I've turned the light off and she's got her nightlight on and she's listening to her audiobooks, and she's had a story. She's like, where's my torch? And I get it for her, and I'm like, here you go. So if you wake up in the middle of the night and you need to get to mummy and daddy's room, you've got the torch. So Neil got this one as a backup for when the other one dies, because you can't change the batteries. They don't even know how long these things are going to last. But she's had the one that she's currently using for like 2 months. So just wanted to get a backup one of those. And this is something that she'll really appreciate. I know it's really bizarre, but she would love this. So Neil got her a little toy. I picked these up, I think, back in the summer last year from Home Bargains. Maisie's Match and Count card game. I don't really know what it is other than what it says on the box. I think this is something like £1, 50p, 79p, one of those weird prices. Includes 54 giant cards. So I don't really know what it is, but P's obviously going to be starting nursery in January, so we're near the point of like learning games and trying to get her to, I don't really know, I don't know what I'm talking about, but I got that, so it's a fun little game. The foodie items I have, this is only 2, I've got another 3 in a bag, but I didn't need to show you them all. These are on offer in Home Bargains, and they're 3 for £5. No, they're not. They're 5 for 50p. And they're these little tubes. I'm not gonna lie, they absolutely stink. They're basically rice cakes in a tube shape. And they're filled with like a cream. So this one's hazelnut cream, this is chocolate cream, and then she's also got coconut and milk. And they're great little snacks. So this is what they look like. They sort of, I don't know, they're not very nice. I don't like them. They're dry as anything, but she loves them. She calls these her snack bars. So she's got 2 of, she's got 2 for her stocking. I'm going to shove a couple in her Christmas Eve box as well. But yeah, they're great, and for 50p for 5, I thought it was quite a good deal. From Sainsbury's back in the summer, when they had sort of everything going into clearance that was left over from like summer holidays and stuff, they had loads of craft stuff in the sale. I think these were like 29p each as well. So I got some googly eyes because she doesn't have any of these. So craft and stuff over the winter months she's gonna love. Got some sequins, which I'm gonna regret my decision as soon as I open the things, but we've got some sequins, really pretty colourful ones. I just thought again these would be great for crafts. And then finally from Sainsbury's I got these little stamps, and I don't believe I have any stamps. So I thought these were quite nice. They're like seaside ones. So we've got a whale, a shell and a starfish. So we can have a good old craft day, potentially in the conservatory, because I don't want paint or mess going over my new walls, which I'm really anal about, and every time she goes near a wall I'm like, don't touch the walls. So we've got that. Oh, and this is also from Sainsbury's as well, a little toy for the bath. I always get a bath toy. I don't know why, she doesn't play with the things, but this was the last one. So for the past 2 years I've had the duck and then the dolphin, and this is the last one. These are also great for the summer in the paddling pool, which is where all of mine ended up, and then they ended up in the bin. So she needs one of these. She doesn't need one, of course she doesn't, but she needed one. So this is the little frog, and this was £1.75, I think. But obviously I got it in the Sainsbury's toy sale. Something that I have had for, I think, potentially 2 years, hence why the packet is, it's a little bit battered. And that is one of these little sketchboards. I remember buying this in Home Bargains in Great Yarmouth, and I never gave it to Pig because she was just too young. I think this was £1, and it's like one of those things where you can draw and then wipe it across and then draw again. I actually got her a big one from a charity shop back in the summer, and she loves it. This is random. Again, I've had this for a really long time. This was £1.50, I think, from Home Bargains. It was definitely from Home Bargains. Can't remember the price though. And it's a little cat mask, and I thought she'd love this. It's more like Halloween-esque, which is probably when I got it last year. But she's starting to get into dressing up at the moment, so I thought a little cat mask is really, really sweet, and it's glittery. They had loads of different colours, but I wanted the silver one, so she's got that. Got a couple more snacks. Now P is 3, and she does have chocolate now. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that I've always been really hesitant or quite uptight about her having chocolate, and she does have it. She obviously doesn't have any in her stocking. I don't feel like it's necessary to put it in her stocking when I know she's going to receive like some selection boxes or whatever for Christmas, which is fine, and she can have it in moderation. She obviously doesn't have it every day. Personal preference, each to their own. I'm including fruit pouches because P loves a fruit pouch whenever we go to Aldi or whenever we go out. She says she wants a pouch whenever we go out with Ellie. She's always asking for pouches. So I found these ones in B&M. They were 3 for £1 or 50p each, which I thought was quite a good deal for Heinz. And they're the new branded ones. And I love the packaging. That's why I brought them. I just thought they were epic. So they're matte. In case you're wondering as to how the packaging is, they're matte. And this is the mango one, and it's in the shape of a mango. And then we've got the apple one, which is in the shape of an apple. Look at this for packaging. And then look at the pear. You've got a pear one. And I just love them. So I thought, why get chocolate when she doesn't need it and she enjoys these anyway? So she's got her little fruit pouches, which she's going to absolutely love. And they're great just to put in my bag. So call me weird, but she's having fruit pouch. Right, I've only got a few more things to show you. Got one of these things. I don't know what they're called. I just go, oh, it's called a groan tube. That's not okay. That's not the appropriate word I would call this stick. Is a groan tube. It sounds like something from Ann Summers. I just call it the bloop bloop thing, which is what I got. This is from Home Bargains. This is 79p. And it's got all the Disney princess things on. I won't like it because it's going to make a lot of noise. But I got it because it had princesses on. And then I also got this. But I didn't think about it. I got a slinky. And what does it say? Walk it down the stairs. Do I have stairs? No. I live in a bungalow. I've literally got no stairs. I have a step. That's all I've got. So she's got a slinky, which is completely pointless. And I thought, should I just keep it? And then I also thought to myself, I'm not planning on moving to a house anytime soon, so she's just going to get a slinky that's probably going to get snapped or bent or tangled, and it's going to go in the bin. Bit of a fail, but never mind. So yeah, it's a little slinky, and it's got Rapunzel on it, which is one of her faves, and then it's also got Cinderella on it, but I can't turn it round. But yeah, so she's got her little slinky. She's really into her Disney princesses at the moment. I got a little novelty thing because, you know, why not, festive and all. And that is a little Rudolph body puff. This was from Home Bargains. This was 69p, I believe. And, oh, that's not very good. The one I've got isn't really sewn up very well. Well, this isn't going to last 2 minutes, is it? Never mind. Yeah, so I got the Rudolph one. They had loads. They had a snowman, Father Christmas, and an elf, I believe. But it's just like the novelty, isn't it? We've now got a shower as well. So they also had the mitts as well. But because we have a shower, she uses my puff, so I thought I'd get her own little puff. She's got a little doll. This is something that I would normally wrap up as a gift in itself. But she's just got so much stuff this year that I'm putting it in there. This is £2.50, so it's the most expensive thing that she's got in her stocking, which I think to a lot of people isn't expensive at all. It should have been £5. I got it in the Sainsbury's toy sale, so I got it for £2.50 like I said. She's got brown hair, she's got a pretty little dress on, and yeah, I thought she'd like taking her to the park and taking her out shopping with us and things like that. So I got her a little doll. Two more things. So I got her a new water bottle. This is a Paw Patrol one. She was actually with me at the time when I got these, and I said, did you want Pepper or Paw Patrol? And she picked this. So that was months ago. I'm sure she'll forget about it by now. But it's got Everest and it's got Sky on it. She loves Paw Patrol, and I don't really buy like their branded things. Actually coming up, I don't know how easily things go missing in nursery, even if they're labelled. So I thought I'd better get a couple more backups. She's still got some of her really old Tommy Tippy ones, so I need to get rid of those. And then finally, I've got a Christmas DVD, which I literally just picked up today from a charity shop. It's still in its cellophane, which is why I brought it. I think this is probably on Netflix or it'll be on the telly at some point, but it's one that I've never seen and it's one that I've never owned, and that is A Christmas Carol. I've got all my Christmas DVDs down there, and I just like collecting them. So this is the Jim Carrey one. This is supposed to be quite good, I think, but again, I haven't seen it, so it's probably a bit grown up for P, but I just saw it and I wanted to add it to the collection. Whether I actually decide to put it in the stocking when I'm wrapping things up or have a look in my little gift box, swap it out for something else and keep this for next year, but there will be a Christmas DVD in there. But whether I decide to keep this one or not, I don't know. Leave me a comment below, let me know if you've seen this. I was just putting away and I realised that I put this on my shown pile and I didn't show you. Bubbles, these are essential. I got these in Aldi for 75p. They are Peppa Pig ones. There we go. And yeah, I thought I'd shown them and I hadn't, and that would really irritate me if I hadn't have shown them. So back to the video. Let me know how you do your Christmas stockings, whether you do them sort of like high end and put expensive things in, or if you just do them sort of like on a budget how I do. Stocking is my favourite part of Christmas. I love it. Neil keeps saying like, oh, should we do them for each other? And like anymore, because we always get the same thing, and it's like, that's what I like. I like getting the same thing and I like getting all my little bits. I just love it. Let me know how you do it. I hope you all enjoyed today's video and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.